Welcome back to the channel, GRG 100 Podcast. If you didn't know, Game Recognized Game 100 Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts. I'm Jay Bone, and I got my main man in the building. What's up, D?
What's happening? This is Billy D. How y'all doing out there? What's going on? It's cracking.
Yeah, so we here about to drop a new podcast for y'all for this week. A couple of topics to talk about with sports wise, and then we're gonna dive into the entertainment and hot topics, things like that. So yeah, the best way to kick it off is shit. There's nothing to it but to do it. So what are you feeling like?
What's up?
How
We're
you
gonna dive into
the fight or
big into the main event for the night, Saturday. It's fight night. We
today?
had Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Basically the battle of the DMV. You know,
Yep,
Washington, DC,
going against
Baltimore,
Baltimore, be
Baltimore,
more.
Virginia, all them, people over there. But the weird part about it, they had it in New York. Like, I don't
Yeah.
main attracting big fight last night. Stars was out. Everybody's watching it. Big pay per
Mhm.
view event. It was on Prime Video. They was charging $80 for it. You know what I'm saying? But
But Prime was charging 80 bones. Damn,
yeah.
damn.
Prime Video want to get their cake. They want to get their cheddar.
Mm.
Get their moolah.
I mean,
I'll come watch Tank battle it out. It was
I mean,
Al Heyman production. He the new Don King. Al Heyman
okay.
got most of the fighters, got most of the promotions. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it might have been his politics have it, making them have it in New York. Because I mean, only what stadium they would have it in would be the Wizards or out there in the DMV.
Yeah, just to see Tank Davis get back out there and defend his belt. For the most part, it was a good fight. So, how do you feel far as from the start of the fight going into like far as in between the rounds? How do you feel like how the fight went? Was you
I think
impressed
I
by
was impressed by the fight. I was very impressed by Lamont Roach because I didn't think he was going to come out like that. Like I've seen Lamont Roach fight. He has one loss on his record.
it? Hmm.
He's a good fighter, but I didn't think he was up to the same caliber as Tank. Tank a knockout artist, but Tank is known for taking starting slow,
Hmm.
and he did this tonight. And Lamont Roach, he took it to him in the first early parts of the fight.
Yeah, he did.
He took it to him. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't backing down. He didn't get hurt by. I didn't see him get hurt by Tank at all in the fight. Like he stood toe to toe with him. He was boxing. He actually outpointed Tank in the fight. He landed more punches than Tank. Early on in the fight, Tank took a knee in the middle of a round, which you is not allowed. I don't know who allows that, but they allowed Tank to take basically a timeout and wipe supposedly some grease out of his eye, out of his hair. He's saying he just got his hair done and the grease is burning his eye. You know,
Well,
to me it's
well,
bullshit. If you take a knee, that should be counted as a knockdown. You get on your knee, you knock down. You want a break. You know what I'm saying? No timeouts in boxing. So, what you feel about it?
I feel the fight. I like nowadays the fight. The hype of the fight is awesome. I was very excited. I'm gonna start from the beginning. I was very excited. What got me though was the three initial fights beforehand. It wore me out, bro. I'm like, you got three? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, the last fight was before the Tank fight and Roach fight was a good fight. It went
Yeah.
down, and it was a new champion that was crowned, Russell. So it
Hmm.
was a good fight.
Yeah,
But
yeah. He worked old boy. He was
yeah,
he,
he did.
he
He
worked
did
old
all
boy's
all
ass.
rounds and shit.
Yeah, he worked old
So
boy's ass. He was lumping him up.
it was undisputed.
Yeah, I
But
couldn't tell old boy had a belt. I was like
yeah,
in your ass.
uh,
Like,
for me, I think that the even though the Tank fight and Roach fight was a good fight, I feel like it just the way it ended, it didn't sit well with me. I feel like it should be at least some way to somebody to win a fight. It's no way that you can go that many rounds and it just end in a draw. I don't know how bettings and things like that go, like in Vegas wise. I would be mad if I bet like for Tank or Roach, whoever, and
Yeah,
then they end in a draw. I
draw.
don't even know how the money get divvied up after that. If something like that happened, you know?
The money like sports betting or between
Yeah,
Tank and
with sports betting, I'm talking
sports
about like
betting.
Vegas wise.
Yeah, the
Like
Vegas
it just
wise, it's either you bet Tank, Roach, or a draw.
yeah.
Like if you didn't bet a draw, you lost. Like you lost your money.
So okay, so you can't bet for the
You
draw.
can't. Yeah, you can't bet
Okay,
for a
well, all
draw.
right. So if you can bet for the draw, okay, all right. I can all right. I don't
Yeah,
know how
but
many
my thing
people.
is like it shouldn't be. It should be 13 rounds. It should be an odd number of rounds, so it won't end in the draw. So it
It
won't
should
be no
never end.
chance of a
It should
draw.
never end in a draw.
Yeah, it should never
Never.
be a draw. That's
Especially if you spending $80 on a pay per view, you want to. I mean, we need to get a winner. Sudden death, draw, rock paper scissors. I don't give a fuck. Somebody got to win
yeah.
this motherfucker.
And
And shit.
somebody brought up a long time ago, like they should announce every judge's score round by round, like live. Like after the round, I should see what all the judges scored that round, so I know who's winning, who's doing what. You know what I'm saying?
They
It
they
shouldn't be a
don't do that
surprise.
like
Nah,
with the commentators pop up
no,
that little book. Then
that's
what's that little
that's
bullshit
they
that pops up?
that's their opinion. That's what the commentator's opinion. That's not the official judge's card.
Oh, see that. See, you know what?
That's
Boxing
what the
been so
commentator feels.
shiesty since
Yeah,
boxing been so shiesty since back in the day. You know, the things
yeah,
like that. They choose what they want to pick on and what they want to enforce. Because, like you said with Tank Davis, there's no way you cannot take a timeout in the middle of a round. You
yeah. You
drop
can't
down
take
to
no
a
time
knee.
out. Yeah,
That's a knockdown and stuff. He
yeah,
blatantly after he got punched. He went down and took a knee and stuff, and then walked off. Anybody can say some shit like, "Oh yeah, my
yeah,
contact got messed up, so I went
yeah.
over. You know, it
Yeah,
was
I
like,
gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Like
yeah,
what you talking
yeah.
about? No.
He needed a breathe. He needed a breather and shit. He like,
Yeah,
oh shit. Oh, hold on. Let me take a knee real quick.
yeah,
You know, like first of all, I ain't never seen a fighter take a knee and then walk away and shit. Like
yeah.
first of all, those two things
And
don't
he
even
went to his
seem right in
corner.
boxing.
You're not even allowed to go to your corner on a
It makes
knockdown.
it makes no sense and shit, bro.
Like
Like
even
I can
after
understand. I can
even when you
understand.
knock down the other opponent, you're not allowed to go to your corner. You go to a neutral corner and wait. So your corner can't give you no instructions. Like that was weird. The whole thing was weird to me.
First of all, if some grease, you know, you want to come with a nigga excuse, okay, yeah, niggas got grease, you just got your hair braided. But your first reaction, if you got sweat in your eyes and stuff, and is wipe, is you gonna at least wipe one time.
Yeah.
This nigga didn't blink, he didn't wipe one time, not all. He just took it. He took a punch, then he took a knee, then he walked over to the
To his
to the
corner.
ring, I mean to his corner and shit,
Yeah.
and that was it. You know, you came back and stuff. I can't believe these referees. It seemed like every fight you always have a problem with the referee doing something, and that right there, you should have called it. I mean, that should have been called. That should have been paused. He should have got a point deducted. So right now, that point, Roach probably would have won the fight if they would have took that
Oh,
point.
definitely. If
You
that
know,
was scored a 10-8 round, he won. He wins. There's no draw. So basically, that's what he was saying. He said it. Roach said it. He said basically, I
it's
would have
true.
won the
It's
fight.
true. 100, 100. I mean, shit. You not. I mean, he took a knee. I mean, bro, you didn't have to take a knee. You didn't have to take a knee and stuff to have grease in your eye. What the fuck? What do grease have to do with you taking a knee? If you wanted to walk to your corner, okay, well, why you take a knee first and then walk to your corner?
Yeah,
Like that just like what the knee got to do with grease?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like knee
That
ain't got
shit.
shit to do with the fucking greasy eye and shit. Like
Yeah, that didn't make no kind of sense. That was a straight up to me. That was, and I'm a Tank fan. I like Tank, but that
yeah,
was a weak ass excuse.
yeah, definitely,
Talking about
definitely and
some
stuff.
grease was in my eye, I'm burning. And when the crowd booed him when he said it, he got mad at the crowd like he was on like saying some bullshit because it is some bullshit, bro. You
Yeah.
can't say no foreign substance was in your eye and take a knee, motherfucker. Like, come on now.
You already know, but also though, it ain't his fault. It's the ref's fault. They should have penalized him for it. They
Yeah,
should he would have learned his lesson then.
yeah,
You should have penalized him for it and shit. So you can't get mad at him because he don't enforce the rules and shit. The referee should enforce that. That should have been deducted. But far as the fight, it was a close fight. You know, getting back to the
yeah. It
fight,
was a close fight. It was
it was a
banging on
close
each other.
fight. You know, it was punches, some good punches exchanged. You know, I felt like it was worth the money, and
Yeah.
I wasn't disappointed. But it just like I said, towards the end and stuff, you just felt like I just want one more round. One more round would have been just the business and
Yeah,
shit.
they should
Like
have
didn't
like
back in the
13
day they
rounds.
go like
They went
15
13.
rounds and shit?
They went 13.
Yeah, like
I think they did. Like way back when they went
yeah,
15,
yeah,
then they
that's what I'm
dropped
saying.
down to 13, then it went to
Yeah,
12. Like it should always be an odd number of rounds. So
yeah, gotta be
it won't be a
15,
tie.
13. It gotta be that 12 shit.
It won't be a tie. That don't make no kind of sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But my hat goes off to both fighters. They both brought it. Nobody was running.
no,
Everybody stood toe to toe.
no,
They was in there taking each other's punches and shots. I
yeah,
liked the fight. It was good. It was a good fight. Only thing
yeah.
that I
It
had
was
a problem
awesome.
with was that taking the
Yeah,
knee. That was some bullshit.
yeah.
I could see a draw because it's
But other
12
than that, it
rounds.
was the action was on. It was on and popping and shit. So I was loving the action. It was more offense than defense, and you can tell both boxers trained well for the fight. So I
Yeah.
give credit when credit is due, and I will definitely sign up for the rematch if they have a
Oh yeah.
rematch. I definitely tune
Yeah.
in for that one. That's for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'll try to make it out there and go watch that fight.
No,
That
no,
was a
I ain't
good
going to
fight.
New York. If
He
they
said,
deal in Vegas, I can fuck with Vegas. They do Vegas, I'll deal with Vegas. Because New York and stuff, they still ain't forgot about us tapping that ass in the Super Bowl and shit. Them Yankees and shit. So
Oh, you talking about the World Series?
yeah, the
You like,
shout out to the
you
World
like,
Series and shit.
how they
You
gonna
know,
know you from LA? Because you gonna have
because
an LA hat on.
I'm gonna wear my LA hat, nigga. Like,
It's a
what?
boxing match. Right? You gonna wear?
Yes. What nigga LA? So that nigga wore wait, hold on, D. That nigga wore a New York Yankee hat. And you talking about boxing, nigga, you wore a New York Yankee hat, and that's baseball. So why can I wear LA hat?
Oh, you
So
can. I'm just saying you can. You can wear it if you want to. I'm just saying I've been to fights before. I've been to a couple fights, and it's like you kind of dress up. It'd be kind of ladies up in there. It's like the
oh yeah,
club,
yeah. No,
kind of
for
like the
sure.
club and shit.
I'll dress up with the nice collar
But you
shirt
gonna
and
rock your
everything.
LA.
Got
You
the
gonna
got the
represent.
chain, but I have the
You gonna
LA.
represent that LA, that Cali
My
style.
favorite color, if you didn't know, my favorite colors is black and white. So mainly
Uh,
black, then white is the counter and shit. So I'm always black, white, black and silver.
yeah.
That combination. So you know yeah, we Raiders, we always make sure we have on some black. But
Gotta bring up them sorry motherfuckers.
hey, 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 hey,
I
hey,
don't know. I mean, we talking about
hey,
boxing. You bringing up
hey,
silver
we
and black and shit.
we both didn't win the Super Bowl, but we do have three Super Bowls to zero. So we ain't losers, and so we some winners.
Oh, okay. Y'all
It
ain't
ain't
won.
football season. I don't know
Y'all
why
ain't
you trying to
won.
start some
You
shit.
you brought up you
No,
brought
I
up the
just brought up
Raiders.
my
Well,
team.
you
Hey,
brought
I
up
can't bring up my team.
you brought up your favorite color. Like who asked about your favorite color?
It's the people and stuff, nigga. You don't think the people want to know J
No.
Bone's favorite color and shit? That's something. Hey, shit, what? And red too. So yeah,
Yeah, well,
it's
I
all good.
sport blue and gold. I sport blue and gold, but Charger colors. Best
Yeah,
best jersey in the league.
it's fine. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I ain't go hate. See, you just hate this football season.
I didn't hate on nothing. I didn't
It's
hate on
off.
nothing.
It's off
I
season
didn't
and
hate
shit.
on
No,
y'all.
hey nigga, I heard you, nigga. You said, "Oh, sorry ass team, nigga." I heard that shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
they all sorry. Y'all sorry.
Nigga, fuck your team and shit.
Y'all
Y'all
sorry.
sorry too. Y'all ain't got
Let's
no
speak the
Super
truth.
Bowl.
Hey,
That's how shit gets
we keep it
started.
100. We keep it
That
100 here
yeah, we keep 100.
on GRG 100.
Hey, hey,
Raiders are
hey,
sorry.
yeah, exactly and shit. And that's what I said. The Chargers ain't won shit. Ain't never won no Super Bowl, and that's the bottom line and shit. We already know that. So that's what I'm saying. I can't bring up my team without you want to talk some shit. That's what I'm like, damn. Even in the off season, bro. I just said my team, my Raiders, and he said, "Oh, you sorry team." Like,
Y'all,
damn,
y'all
nigga.
forever enemies, dog. I can't let it slide. It's
Okay,
just in my blood.
then it's on site. So
It's
every
in my
time,
blood.
then
Don't
this
bring them up.
off
We ain't talking
season.
about football
Hey,
right
hey,
now. We
off
ain't talking about
season.
hey
Off season, I thought we had a.
pre-production. You said
I
don't
thought it
bring
was
up
over in the
football.
off season.
Pre-production, you said don't bring up football. Now you're bringing up the Raiders. See, you
I
can't.
I brought it. I said my color. I said that's why I like the Raiders and shit. Because they got the same colors and shit. That's my favorite color and shit. And then just throwing it out there and shit. Like, yeah, the Raiders. I don't know. I don't know where this going, but I mean, if you would have
I'm
we
gonna
would have
let you
talked
talk it
some
out.
trash.
All right.
I, you know, Yeah. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a good night for a fight. Saturday night. I wish we need more sports bars to show the fights inside the sports
Hell
bar.
no, nigga. You know they be taxing for the feature when the sports bar and shit. They be want to charge you damn near $80. Like they
It'd
be
be
like
like
$40.
$40.
You like damn. Like
But you
some
pay
of the bars out here in
yeah,
LA,
yeah, you
they
pay for the
charge you to watch
atmosphere
the
though.
fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, you gonna get charged. Yeah, you get taxed to walk up in there because they gotta pay. Because you know what, bars they don't get like pay per view was $80, but they gonna tax the bars $1,000
Mm.
because they know they making money off of that shit.
Damn.
So
Like,
the
nigga,
the
that's your
bar,
problem.
yeah, the bar gotta make up their money. They gotta make that money
Yeah.
back. They ain't gonna let y'all walk up in there for free. We done paid $1,000 for this fight. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it was a good night. We're gonna slide in. That was enough boxing. We're gonna slide into the NBA. Got the new look Lakers. They 7-2 since the Luka trade. Hooping, balling out, destroying the
Yeah, yeah.
points. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Looking real good. Because at
Oh
first I
yeah.
was looking, I was like, damn, Luka do look a little out of shape and shit. He was looking a little suspect and shit. But no, he coming along. They getting in sync. They doing their thing. What you think about him? What you think about the new look Lakers?
Bro, I feel like they're contenders. They got a legitimate
Oh yeah, for
chance
sure.
of winning it all. I mean, not just getting far into the playoffs. They're actually, if you look at it, OKC is a young team, haven't had too much playoff experience for as to earn your stripes and things like that. I know that you ain't got to earn stripes to advance in the playoffs, but in crucial games, that experience do make a difference. So, and then also, you have Denver, of course, the Achilles heel for the Los Angeles Lakers the last couple of seasons. The last major time that they faced them, last two times that they faced them, first round in the playoffs, they got swept in the first round of the playoffs, and then also they played them in the Western Conference Finals and lost in the West Conference Finals 2 years ago. So I just feel like this team right here, the addition of Luca brings a whole different dynamics. It's that clutch factor. See, Anthony Davis was a good player. I mean, he hit. Not saying he never did do nothing in the clutch, but he had times where he disappeared or he got, he like the centers kind of like made him want to be a power forward and shit. So sometimes he can get outside of the game and kind of disappear for a couple of minutes and things like that. But when you got somebody who the quarterback of the offense that has, that you got a point guard, we ain't had a point guard since Magic Johnson of this magnitude. So we kind of got a hybrid. We got a Magic Johnson mixed with a Kobe Bryant and shit. Not saying the athletic part, not saying the exact same players, but those two players kind of infuse. Luca is he's out of shape right now. Yeah, he been drinking that beer and
Yeah, they say he smoke a
that,
lot of hookah.
that hookah Luka. He been doing that hookah Luka, but but my man still got that game and shit. And let me tell you and shit. When you come to the Lakers, it hit different and shit. So his game is just going to transcend to a whole nother level and shit, especially when it comes to playoff time. And he already seeing what LA is bringing and stuff. He already he's the chosen one, the new chosen one now and shit. LeBron has never been, even though LeBron, Hall of Famer, you know, upper echelon, the face of the league, Luca then took LeBron shine in LA and stuff. LeBron is fine with it, because that's just who LeBron is. But Luca the man and stuff. And I just hope everything goes okay and no more
Yeah,
injuries. Yeah,
yeah.
but
So you
yeah,
ordered your Luca jersey already.
huh?
Said you ordered your Luca jersey already.
No, no,
No, I'm just fucking
I'm
with. I'm
just
just fucking
keeping.
with you.
I
Yeah, I'm
know I
just
try to
fucking with
keep
you.
it real.
I love Luca. I mean, I
I keep it
love
real
him.
and shit.
I just want him to be, be healthy. Get a little bit in shape, like be like that old Luca I seen, like beasting motherfuckers and shit. But
Yeah,
I was
but
getting tired of Anthony Davis. He hurt. You scared every time he fall. Sometimes in the first half he'll have 15 points. Second half he'll have two. You be like, what the
you
fuck
see what
happened?
I'm
Like,
saying? You see what I'm saying? You know?
you know what I'm saying? But my last game I did see him play against Wimby. He hooped up. He D'd up Wimby, and he had a good ass game against Wimby. He had like dropped 30 on Wimby and shit. But I
Yeah,
was surprised. Everybody's kind of surprised by the trade, but I see, what I'm saying, why the Lakers did it. Get a young stud. You know what I'm saying? He, in his prime, balling, hooping. And he got that clutch. That's what AD was missing.
that's what I'm
That clutch.
saying.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
LeBron
And AD
and LeBron
shooting
don't
threes from him.
LeBron is 1 in 29 on game tying and game winning shots since he been a Laker. 1 out of 29. So he only hit one game tying or game winning shot since he been a part of the Lakers.
Yeah,
Luca is going to change that. He's going to pass that up, so we know who to give the ball to in a clutch.
yeah,
Just that game, and like I said, we ain't had a point guard since Magic Johnson. And how long ago did Magic Johnson play? Like,
yeah, yeah. Not no all star point guard. I don't think we have some decent point guards, but not no
you
all
know,
star.
but no, but we talking about trendsetters. We
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about
I understand
legendary
what you're
point
saying.
guards.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, those the mid character, Derek Fisher, Sedell Threed. I can name them all. I'm a
Nick Van
hardcore Lakers
Exel.
fan and stuff. Nick Van Exel and stuff. Like really, Smush Parker. I can name them all and
Oh, I
stuff.
wasn't names.
So Jordan Farmar. So we ain't had no player, not even in the same category as Luca. So
Oh yeah,
that's
yeah.
what
I ain't saying in the same category. Yeah,
yeah, so that's what I'm saying and stuff. We didn't had every player, but as far as star, the top, we got two of the top five players in the league. Heck yeah, we got a chance to win a championship because nobody else. The only person that can say that is maybe Boston.
Boston. Yeah,
You know, like because Jalen Brown and Tatum, you got so pretty much this is my top five in the league. Because you got to remember with Luca, he been hurt. So of course with anybody, you got to play yourself back in basketball shape. So it's fine, and he's looking like he's 3, 5, 6 games, it's gonna come. The rhythm gonna come. Also, it's like a new team. So once you get used to playing with players and knowing their fundamentals on how they see the game, and it just changes. It just changes things. So I just feel like just give it some time because LA, we expect things to pop all night. Like that shit better pop on day one. Like no, it takes a little minute and stuff to get the feel, get the vibe and shit. But yeah, we in good hands. We got a player for 10 years and shit. At least like in a prime and shit because he
yeah,
he already played like kind of like at a kind of what would you pace that you say? I would say a slow pace, but I wouldn't say a slow pace. It's kind of like a up and down pace because he can push the gas and hit that brake though and slow it down and drop that Euro step and shit.
yeah, yeah. I think he definitely take his time. It ain't Showtime Lakers. It ain't run and gun. But you know what I'm saying.
What he got some lift off to LeBron though. We
Oh
Showtime.
yeah, he
Yeah, he got some
he
passes
he
like
got that outlet pass to him.
and wait,
He'll outlet pass.
and when he dropped to the Austin Reeves and whoop behind the back for the three, no, he,
Yeah,
he got some showtime. He
yeah.
got
I
some
mean, I'm
showtime.
just talking about run and gun up and down like that pace where it's just constantly up and down. He ain't got that. He got that outlet pass to him. But
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, he's smart passing and shit. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
but
yeah. He
but
definitely
like
got a
I said,
high
he can
basketball
push that.
IQ.
Yeah, he could push that ball because trust me, bro, he wouldn't be no point guard if he couldn't push that ball. So he like I don't know if you seen that play when he pushed that ball and he threw that lob to LeBron James and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was lit. That
yeah.
was lit.
Yeah,
Uh,
he throw a lot of lobs
uh
and shit.
that
But
that's
the
that's
only
that's
thing
going.
is he gonna have a problem with defending. Like when he was going against Kyrie, Kyrie was working his ass. You got to
Yeah,
just
well,
you
we
got to work
we we gonna get him. We
defense.
gonna get him back, but he been getting some steals and some blocks and shit. I've been checking his stats. He'll at least get a couple of steals and a couple of blocks. So he been trying and stuff. And all we need is the effort. because JJ Redick got the good coaching staff and drop a good scheme and stuff. So the Lakers in good hands. This season is really kind of manifesting to turn out to be something real special. For to have a rookie coach and to have the Lakers one game away from the second seed. We're one game away from the second seed.
Yeah,
Memphis lost tonight, so that Lakers is at third right now, and the
yeah,
only other person is Denver and OKC. I mean, like,
yeah.
and
We
they talked about, oh, we going sorry because our defense, because Anthony Davis and our defense got better. So it's like it's awesome, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
yeah, for sure. It's a good time to be an LA fan. You know what I'm saying? You
Gate
know, playoffs shaking up right now.
Buster.
Yeah, we in we winning in hip hop, basketball, baseball.
You know that Cali, it's that Cali shit.
you know, other states, cities is hating on us right now. But yeah, Lakers looking real. I see a lot of Laker hate out there, especially like
Yeah,
Charles Barkley. I'm so glad we winning because he be hating like a
yeah.
motherfucker.
I feel you, bro. I
Constant. I
feel
hate
you.
that. I hate watching TNT with Charles Barkley on there and shit.
Shaq,
Like,
Shaq be switching up too.
yeah,
Shaq, longtime Laker and shit, won championships. He said the Mavericks won the trade. Right now and shit. And
yeah. Shaq goofy. Shaq show a lot of hate because I think he don't get the love he want from LA. Like LA,
what
once he left, I think all the love went to Kobe.
it did, and rightfully so. But Shaq, nigga, you got a statue. You got a motherfucking statue hanging from the Staples Center, like shit. I don't know. A lot of players, they get caught up in their feelings after they stop playing the game and shit. And especially, it'd be a lot of things that kind of trigger them and shit, the contracts and the way the game's played, or they smiling too much, or like it's always something and shit. But it did Shaq and stuff. Are they moving TNT? Are they gonna be commentating games for the basketball now, or
For the
is it switching?
playoffs, or
Oh no, I'm just saying, is it switching? I heard that they was moving the TNT from basketball because with all these media rights, I think Amazon or ESPN took the rights to from TNT.
ESPN got the rights right now. That's why like on Tuesday, Thursday it's TNT, and like Monday, Wednesday, Friday it's ESPN.
Yeah,
But they were saying I don't know if it was NBC's taking it from TNT
yeah, I
or
think it is something like that. One of
'cause I
those
know they were saying that this was their last
networks.
All Star game. They was gonna be
Okay,
working,
okay,
so it might be NBC taking over. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
the end of an era, definitely.
Hmm.
But that's all I got for sports. You're gonna wrap it up with sports. We're gonna move on to entertainment, or we want to go
Um.
to smash or pass WNBA style.
Yeah, we can get into that, but I mean, I guess we can. Did you were saying something that happened in football? It was a trade, I believe you said.
Oh, Debo went to the Commanders for a fifth round pick.
Yeah. So how do you what do you think that is that going to hurt the 49ers? Because
Yeah,
they got
that's
a
that
lot of 49er fans and stuff
they
that love.
yeah, I think Debo was a big part of the offense. I mean, when you have somebody that's a big part of your offense like that, they wear him out. Like he was
Mm-hmm.
playing like running back, tight end, wide receiver. Like that's a lot of toll on your body. They wear him old boy out like shit. And I think it's going to take a lot more effort from McCaffrey. He coming off injury, so they can like
Mm-hmm.
defense can focus more on McCaffrey.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
that's a
true.
big weapon they losing. So they're gonna have to go after somebody else in the draft. They definitely got to get another running back because they
Okay.
done lost two runners. Like they lost one and one coming off a big injury, season ending injury. So
Okay. Yeah,
and they only gave up a fifth round pick for Debo. I don't know.
it was more of a money dump because they have to pay the quarterback.
Yeah,
Debo signed a contract. I don't know when, but a year or two ago,
yeah, he got
and
broke off, and they paid Ayuk. They paid a lot of
yeah,
players.
so
You know,
so they
and he
they
came
have
on. He coming off injury.
yeah they have to pay the quarterback. So
That's
it's
some
going to
bad
be
luck.
something where they need to make a choice, and they chose to pay the Purdy, Brock Purdy. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guarantee he'll get a contract extension this year. That's for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to update, and it was also it was a Matthew Stafford stayed with the Rams, so all y'all Rams fans, Matthew Stafford is staying with y'all, and 2-year extension. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much the week. We like to give you what's happening in a week of sports.